Yo, what's going on? This is Mr. Do Right, Do Right Network, and I am streaming live. Whoa. Well, how would you call it? Because I'm always streaming live up in here. I did get outside. You did see it was dark as hell outside, so I made it outside. But now I can stream remotely, and I'm gonna go to Facebook real quick, see if when I can see myself. Oh, look at that. There I am. I see me. Ain't nobody on there. Oh, I need to sharpen it up a little bit. Shoot. It's hard to sharpen it. Yeah, that'll work. Right there. Boom. I keep rubbing my doggone neck because I walked through a damn spider web like a dumbass. And so, I got that crap all over me. Quiet mode. Let me tell you right now, I hate Apple products. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that thing says, how can you be... Look, Don. All right, Don. I'm glad you're back, man. Because I need your help. Let me know how... Is it sharp? Is it blurry? I think it's in focus. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me because I see the microphone jumping on the camera. I have my tablet. Tonya, hey Tonya, I ain't talking about nothing, but you can hang with me if you want to. I have my tablet on top of the camera, which is sharp. Okay, cool. And audio's good. Richard, what's going on, Richard? I see you on there. I can hear you. Oh man, I'm doing great. This is a great test. So tomorrow night I'm doing bow ties, beards, bikini fashion show, and we're gonna do the red carpet, and I want to go live from the venue, and this is gonna be the first event that I do using this rig. This is the first time using it. I tested it before. It was cool. Now that I'm testing it, it's working pretty good. The sound is good. The ladies that have microphones and everything, I got microphones ready and everything. Yeah, it just reminded me I need to check the mailbox to make sure, see if my labels came in and everything, so we can look all professional and everything. And I gotta do black. You know me, all black everything. I feel like Jay-Z. But this is gonna be very interesting. I noticed on this doggone screen on this iPad, it keeps stopping. I swear, Facebook. Can I say this on Facebook? Facebook is trash. I hate that I have to depend on Facebook. Facebook sucks a big one. I hate depending on it. But then again, I'm not really dependent on it because right now I am streaming to Restream, and I am streaming to Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, Smash, Cast, Vaughn Live, and my personal Facebook page. You can't beat that with a bat. So, Matt Mitchell, what you doing looking at my live? You ain't at work. I hope you're enjoying yourself. You better be enjoying yourself, sir. But yeah, I'm gonna test this out. One other things I wanted to look at on my streaming unit. I can let you see it because the cable long enough so I can show it to you. So you can see the cable is going inside of it from the camera. This is an HDMI cable, and this little box right here, little blue case, inside of it is the electronics and everything. And see, you can see it. You can see a little screen. If I move it, and it's upside down, you can see the video that's coming from the camera, and that's the same video that you're seeing. On top, I have two USB cell phone. Well, not cell phone. Well, it's cell phone because it uses cell phone service, but it's like the USB modems. You remember when they had those? You could plug it into your laptop, and then you can get internet from anywhere. That's what this is, and I had to get two of them because what this thing does, it combines all of your internet to make one big internet, so you can stream like 1080p, 60 frames a second. So it's really cool. What people don't understand is, yeah, you can go live from your phone, but going live from your phone is not the best quality video you can do. This is the best quality video because I have an actual camera that's putting out actual 1080p, 60 frames a second. Even though Facebook doesn't broadcast in 1080p, it only broadcasts at 720. Facebook, y'all suck. YouTube is 4K. Y'all too behind. But anyway, oh wow, look at that broadcast speed. I'm doing pretty good. But you can hook up. You can do the two USB modems. You can do Wi-Fi. You can hook up Ethernet to this thing. This thing is sweet, and it's got a memory card slot. But I'm not even sure what the hell the memory card slot is for. I didn't see it in the instructions, which this damn thing didn't even come with instructions. This is a pretty expensive piece of equipment. It doesn't cost as much as my camera, but it damn near comes close to as much as the camera. And it kind of sucks that I can see my live, but like I don't see the video. I don't see comments. If there is comments, the comments don't stay up there. Oh, there they go. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say about that. But yeah, this is the piece of equipment that I'm using to broadcast live to 6 different internet streaming sites. It's pretty cool. I can snap it right on the side of my belt. I don't want to do that, so I need to finagle something to hook to my my tripod, because I ain't holding this all night long. I'm not trying to wear myself out. I'm trying to be as stationary as possible. I may walk around and do some video of the fashion show, which I should, and then I want to broadcast that live, so I will put it on my shoulder, and I might get my shoulder rig so I can walk around and look and everything, because this stuff is heavy. Let me tell you, I got an iPad on here. I wish I could show you that, but I can't show the camera because the camera is showing me. You know, it's funny how that works. But I got the camera on here. I got the microphone, the boom mic on it. You know, I need to put this on me. I'll be so doggone tired Sunday. I ain't gonna want to do nothing. I still got stuff to do Sunday. So, you know, I'm I had to pace myself. I ain't no spring chicken. So I'm gonna get my phone real quick. That way I can look at these comments, because this doggone cabinet is boo boo. Like, what's the point? I might not even use it since I can't even see comments. What's the point? All right, so let me get to Facebook real quick. See what's up. What the hell is going on? Let's see. Can I see the live broadcast? I can. Look at me. Look at me. I'll get out of here. Oh, darn. See, look, I can even see. What's the point? I might not even use it since I can't even. Oh, look. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. What did it say? It said, Dawn said, my phone died, LOL. A little too close, gets fuzzy. Dual signals, cool. That's because they are more focused on stealing your information. I don't know when that came in, but okay, buddy, if you say so. All right. But I'm still talking. I don't know why I'm talking, because I ain't got nothing really to talk about, unless somebody has something to talk about. Hello, Tasha Taylor. Appreciate you tuning in. I ain't talking about nothing. I'm just testing out my equipment, getting ready for tomorrow night's fashion show, and I'm gonna be broadcasting live in living color in 1080p at the fashion show. That reminds me, I need to get my lights together. I need to put a light on this camera. Maybe I can substitute this iPad for the light. That way, y'all can see if y'all plan on watching. I gotta get my stuff together, man. It's already getting late. What else? Oh, Michael Kelly. He says so you can broadcast to multiple web outlets simultaneously. That is correct. Right now, I am broadcasting to Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, Smashcast, Vaughn.live, and my personal Facebook page. Um, and the great thing about it, I only have to send out one signal, and then the website splits it and broadcasts to all the other ones. I used to broadcast to all of them from my computer, but then that starts eating up my bandwidth. But this site is really good, and every day they add more and more sites to stream to, so I can actually do more than 6. Um, and if I paid money, I probably can broadcast to the moon. You know what I mean? Dawn said, "What was the latest movie you seen?" Uh, and Tasha said, "Nice green screen." Tasha, if you don't know, I have a video production studio, and I produce Facebook Live videos. Right now, I have 4 shows, working on my 5th show. I have The Locker Room on Monday. I have Lamb Chop on Tuesday. I have QPR on Thursday. And I have Real Music TV on Friday. We didn't do the show tonight because he had to work, but we'll be back on next Friday. But yeah, that's what I do here. That's why I got the green screen. Green screen pretty much goes around the room, and I would have the camera for the back. I got a table for everybody to sit at and everything, and that's basically what I do. I also do music videos and different stuff like that. So I'm trying to expand my horizons and get myself out there. That's what I'm trying to do. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing, Crystal? Nice to see you, Crystal. Michael says, is it a monthly subscription? Yes and no. No, you can use it for free. I'm using it for free right now. But you can upgrade, and that's a monthly subscription, and you get more features. Technically, I don't really need all the features because it's doing everything I needed to do right now. You know what I'm saying? But like, let's say you had 2 YouTube channels. You cannot simultaneously stream to both of those YouTube channels. But if you bought a subscription, you can. And the name of the site is Restream. Check it out. It's a Austin-based company, actually. I would actually like to go up there and talk to them and stuff, because I think it's pretty cool that, you know, something like this is from a local Austin company. But yeah, you pay money, yeah, you probably can date their mama or something if you if you really wanted to. Let's see. Tasha said, "Oh wow, awesome, yeah." By all means, come and check us out. If you go to the Do Right Network, or if you just follow my page, which you probably do, that's why you jumped on this live, you will see every show that I produce. And I plan on doing more and more and more. And more and more and more. That's my plan. And, you know, maybe we should do like a contest or a drawing or something for a live studio audience. Because, you know, a lot of times we have like special guests come in, or we'll have a business bring food and stuff, and we eat and everything. So sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it pays to be me. Sometimes it don't. Wah, wah. I see you, Cynthia. What's going on? And David Jerome and Virgie Sharp. What's going on? I ain't even see you at work. Do you do right? Well, I'm trying my best. Let's see. Michael says, could I shoot with a full frame DSLR? So I put it to you like this. If you have a camera and it has HDMI, if you plug in that HDMI to a TV, and you could take off all of the display words and everything like I had to do on this, yeah, you can. What you see on your TV is what you're going to broadcast, and that's the cool thing about it. I know some of the older stuff, like my DSLR camera right here, I can't get rid of the display information, so it's almost like just a preview, so it is useless for that. But these cameras and newer cameras, you can get rid of the display, because so many people are streaming and stuff, to where, yeah, you can do it. I know that was a long-winded answer, but it is what it is, man. I'm a long-winded person. Cynthia says, saw Rocket Man today. Great musical. Well, y'all like Elton John anyway, so you're going to love it anyway. That is not my cup of tea, but you know I'll probably see it. Last movie I saw at the movie theater was Endgame, because I really didn't want to see much else. But I did see Aladdin, and I thought it was decent. I was entertained. I know a lot of people was hating on Will Smith, but he did his thing. I like the fact that, to me, he felt like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know, because like Robin Williams, he kind of did his stand-up when he played the genie, and they didn't try to copy Robin Williams, and that's the best part. They let Will Smith be Will Smith, even though I think he could have been a little bit more meta, but that's neither here nor there. I like the movie. Ray. And see, so one of the shows that I produce on Monday night is The Locker Room, starring Ray Jackson and Bobby Worldwide Mac. And so Ray watching, and right now, Ray, I am testing the what do I call it? The remote broadcasting system. This is only a test, and it's working pretty good. I'm doing a fashion show tomorrow night, and I wanted to test it out, make sure everything works. So I'm running my mouth right now to make sure it works. I'm also checking out battery time on this thing, because I'm already at less than half, and I ain't even been doing this that long. So that tells me I need to plug this thing in when I'm there. I'm just going to plug it in everything, because I don't want to sit up here and be cutting off in the middle of the show. Oh, Ray Jackson, oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Ray don't be playing. He put up the link. So anybody interested in watching the show that I produce with Ray Jackson and Bobby Worldwide Mac, check us out Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. The link is in the comments. Hello, Danielle Bell. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Like I tell everybody else, I'm not really talking about anything. All I'm doing is testing this equipment. But since I've done this so much, I can run my mouth for hours. And I can talk about anything y'all want to talk about. And Michael said that's pretty sick. No, he said that's pretty slick. I got glasses on, I still can't see. How is that possible? I got to do the old man look. And like, you know how you got to look at the tip of your nose? That's what I got to do, because I got these progressives. But then I end up just picking up the glasses, and then I can see without having to strain my eyes. Look, let me tell y'all something. This is the tip of the day. Don't get old. Just skip straight over it. Like go from young to middle age to old. No, I say you gotta skip old. I guess dead then. But don't cut your life short. I don't want you cutting your life short. So if you can stay young and make it to 110, man, you win it. And don't let your eyes go bad, because my eyes are bad. That's probably because I was on that submarine for so long and sitting under them red lights. Because when we was out to sea and we'd be at periscope depth, if we had the lights on, the lights would shine through the periscope, and then we would be detected. So what they would do, they put curtains around the room so no light would leak in, and then any lights that we used, they were red. And I believe that was a contributor of why my eyes are bad now. But then again, doctor says, well, when you hit your 40s, your eyes going to start going bad. And I don't want to believe that. These doctors don't know everything. Just because you went to school for like 4 years and you was an intern for 4 years, and then you had to practice with somebody for 4 years. You spend all your time doing all that stuff. Don't mean you know everything. Nobody know everything. And I don't think that my eyes is bad just because I'm old. But I'm not old. I'm old for as time being on this earth, but I ain't old. I'm still kicking it. I don't know about y'all, man. Y'all want to go party? Let's go. We'll be partying anyway. Danielle Bell, she gave me a wave, and she laughing, and she says hi, and she's still laughing. So I'm glad I can entertain you, because I'm I'm just running my mouth. And Dawn said, I know nothing. But Dawn, you can verify that. The red light's in control. You basically in the dark. And then you'll be in the dark for like 6 hours. Go in the closet with a red flashlight and then tell me that it ain't dark. It is dark. Because red has, what is it? What is it? Red has the lowest frequency because it's on the end of the visible spectrum, and the spectrum is. And look at me, I'm trying to be all technical and stuff. I don't know the frequencies, but the spectrum is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Violet. So you know how they say infrared? That's one. Like after red is infrared, and then after violet is ultraviolet. You know, y'all remember that from kindergarten. They taught us all of that. Let's see. Michael says, rig for red, rig for black. Yeah. Michael, you know, that's what we had to do because I was a quartermaster and I had to get up there and plot that course on that chart, right? And it was dark. You know, I'd be all up on the chart like this, trying to onto the deck. I hold the ship somewhere on the chart, you know. Yep, I believe they changed it to blue now. Really? But that's the middle of the frequency. You would think, like, you ever seen anybody with a blue light? Because you barely can see anything with blue light. That's interesting. Now, I know, like with glasses, if you have a blue tint on your glasses and you're under yellow light, it'll be clear. You know, it'll look like white light. I know that. But I didn't know you could see in blue light. That's interesting. Because blue light and blue pigment is two different things. Remember that. And like I'm telling y'all something y'all don't know. Because, yeah, y'all smarter than me. Dawn said red causes people to be angry. That's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe that's why they kept so many people out of control when we rigged for red. It could be. What else? What else going on? What else am I gonna talk about? Because I don't want to bore everybody talking about the boat. Because not everybody want to hear about that. Because if everybody wanted to hear about that, they would subscribe to my YouTube channel and listen to all of my sea stories about the boat. But since I only have like 608 subscribers, ain't nobody got time for that shit. So I'm not going to sit here and talk about that all night long. What can I talk about? Give me something to talk about. The BCP was like a red Christmas tree. That is a true statement, sir. That is a true statement. Well, I'm gonna talk about that Aladdin movie a little bit more. I don't know why, but I was entertained by that movie. I had no problems with that movie. I think Will Smith did an excellent job in that movie, and it's worth seeing it just for him. I know people gave him shit for being all blue and stuff, but you know what? I had to say, and this is funny because I said this while I was watching the movie, because Alibaba. No, it's not Alibaba. It's Aladdin, but it's set place in Arabia or somewhere like that. I think it looks like India, and I think they was trying to come across with India because it had a shit ton of Bollywood in it, which I wasn't mad at because they was doing the Bollywood dancing and everything, and it made it cool. But all I was seeing was Indians and dark faces and everything, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. It might get boycotted because there's no white people in this movie, you know? And as soon as I said that, the white dude walked in on screen. And he was like, it was, the funny part is, he was a token white dude because he was the only white dude in the whole movie. I'm like, this a Disney movie? What the hell's going on? They gonna have some mad people because they was already mad that Will Smith was blue. Oh, no. Hello to you, boy, and what's going on, Dex? Hey, I ain't sitting up here doing nothing. I'm just talking shit and testing my equipment for tomorrow night. Dawn says, what's happening in Austin other than swimsuits? You talking about what's happening other than the fashion show I'm doing tomorrow night? Sunday, I am shooting a very mini documentary. And I'm doing this for a lady named Lorena Troy. I've already made 2 videos about her already where I interviewed her about her son was misdiagnosed with shaken baby syndrome, and it almost sent her husband to jail because CPS was tripping. 2 years of fighting the case and damn near going bankrupt. They finally won. They got their kids back and everything. And she wants to make, she wanted to make a full-fledged documentary. That was a little bit more than I was ready for. But we are going to make a little mini documentary about her exploits. So that's what else is going on. Plus summertime in Austin, so it's probably going to start hitting the hundreds here pretty soon. Truthfully, Don, I don't get out enough. You know what I'm saying? I really need to get out more. I'm always in the studio trying to cook up some stuff, but I need to get out more. And I pushed myself to do this fashion show. And I reached out to the lady this week. And I know it was last minute, but she was gracious enough to let me come in on it. And I need to do more. I need to get out more with the camera. I need to go live more. I need to be on the streets with the microphone. And you know, I even got, look and check this out, Don. I even bought a cordless microphone so we can get out on the streets and talk to people and do kind of crazy stuff and interesting stuff and whatever. So I'm really looking to do a lot more projects and not just in the studio projects. So that is my plan. Yes, indeed. Oh, Yvette. I'm sorry, Yvette. I'm sorry. But thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry. That's all I'm going to say. What else? Danielle, I would love to see the documentary. I would say first, because it's easy, if you go to the Do Right Network, I have 2 interviews I did with her. The first interview was just me and her, and I was asking her questions about what happened, and you can get a background of her story. The second interview, which is a lot longer, I talked to her and a lawyer from Tennessee who specializes in cases against CPS. And boy, she be on CPS ass. I mean, she was spouting some stuff, and I'm like, this can't be possible. One of the things she said, just to see if I can pique your interest, she said that a CPS worker, a basic worker that goes to the house, do the investigations and everything, I think she said it doesn't even require to have a degree. And so I was like, well, how is that possible? You know, somebody doing a job that's that important, you would think they would have a degree. Not saying that somebody couldn't learn to do the job, you know, on the job training, but, you know, I would want somebody at least with an associate's degree, being a CPS officer. That's just me. But people don't realize just how shady CPS is. And I never knew. Because me, I thought CPS was doing their job. And in my mind, in my heart, I want CPS, I would rather CPS to be wrong and take a child out of a situation and nothing happens to the child than not do something and something happens to the child. You know what I'm saying? But then looking at the other side of it, CPS damn near tears families apart because you're already taking kids away from their parents. How does that traumatize those kids? Hell, how does it traumatize the parents? You know what I'm saying? Who wants something to happen to their kids? Then they hurt you financially because now you have to try to fight it. You got to find experts and everything and lawyers. And they went through 3 lawyers. The first 2 lawyers, they say they were piss poor, basically just taking their money. And trust me, there's a line of people around the corner that's willing to take your money. You know what I'm saying? So financially, then he lost his job behind it, and they almost put him in jail because they was bringing criminal charges up against him. And if they wouldn't have found his 3rd lawyer, he would probably be in jail right now for a crime he didn't commit. I mean, that is major. You know what I'm saying? So all of that I said just to say that that lawyer touches on that and much, much, much more. It wasn't even an interview. It was like it was her show, and we were just studio audience because she was just constantly telling us more and more stuff, and we just sitting there with our mouth open catching flies. You know, so it was very interesting. So That is on, and I say so a lot, so you have to excuse me. I have not kicked that habit yet. If you want to see those 2 videos, they are on the Do Right Network right now, and you can check it out anytime you want. I also have other interviews that I did with people, and I also want to do more interviews. So if you're interested in doing an interview with me, I'll be more than happy to do that. We can sit down here at the studio. I can come to you, whatever floats your boat, and we can do an interview, and I'll post it on my page, and then you can take that interview and share it on your page, and I'll put it on your website, and yeah, that's free promotion for you for whatever it is that you're doing. Dawn says, oh, hell no. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can say it like Dawn said it. Oh, hell no. CPS is only in it for themselves. That's a true statement. They are giving... Damn, I got to do the glasses thing. They are getting more money from the state and you when they separate you from the kids. She said the exact same thing. That is a hustle. It is a straight hustle. Wow. Carrie Ann, how you doing, ma'am? Thanks for joining me. And Danielle Bell, she says, right. Okay, is the information on your page so I can find the media? Oh, yeah, you can't miss it. If you go to videos, you cannot miss it. You'll see it. Because it's going to start with the topic is. And the first says the topic is Lorena Troy. The second one says the topic is the misdiagnosis of the medical misdiagnosis of something. I can't remember the name right now off the top of my head. But you can't miss it. I promise you, you cannot miss it. This is fun. This has really been fun. And I'm down to a quarter battery. Let's see how long I've been going. I've been going 31 minutes. That's not bad. So I need to test these things because if I want to get out there in the field, I need to know how long this thing is going to last. And I might need to look into trying to get some kind of battery pack, backup battery pack. I can't change the battery, but maybe I can buy a battery thing to where I can plug into and charge this thing up. I definitely don't need the plug. If I get a DC battery, all I need is a cord to go from that to here, and then I'll be Gucci. People still say Gucci? I don't know. People still say Gucci. Yeah, man. No. Thank you, Danielle. Trust me, it ain't me. It's you, because without you, there could be no me. Believe that. Without you, there's no me. This network, without y'all, there is no me. Because I do this for everybody else. I don't do this for myself. You would think I would, since this is my business, but I don't look at it like that. If I help other people, everything else will come. And I've been doing good. I've been in here for 3 years. I'm not struggling or nothing. I'm constantly investing in the business. So, yeah, I'm doing good. So, yeah. Without y'all, I would have nothing. I'll be sitting around in my boxes looking at TV doing nothing. Who wants to do that? Who wants to see that? Not even me. All right, have a good night, sir. You too. Thank you for joining me. Hey, I gotta send her a thank you card or something. Anyway, Dawn, what else? What's been going on with you, Dawn? You know, I see you riding your bike and everything. What, you trying to get fined or something? Believe it or not, I am trying to do the same thing myself. And it's funny how it started, because I never had a problem with my weight. And I didn't really care, because when I was a kid, I was skinny. In my 20s, I was skinny, and I hated being skinny. And so when I started putting on some weight, I enjoyed it so much, because I felt like I was finally filling out. And I started looking better. But then, you start filling out, and then you keep feeling like a balloon. You keep blowing that joke up. And I kept blowing up, especially after I got out the military. And so one day I was on Facebook, and I was scrolling, and I seen somebody put a challenge up, right? And, no bread, no this, no that, no that. And I just said, you know what? I can do that. So I cut out bread. I cut out fried chicken. I cut out fried chicken. Cut out cheese. Let's say I said bread, fried chicken, cheese, Sweets, all sweets. Like no cookies, cakes, pies, candy, nothing. I stopped drinking my stopped drinking Dr. Pepper. No sodas whatsoever. Um, I've been eating like salads. Like for real, I've been eating like straight salads. Hardly any meat. I'll eat chicken, but it's like only grilled chicken. I try to stay away from anything breaded. But even though I'm trying to stay away from it, I'm being realistic because sometimes there's not a whole lot of choices. So I try to limit how much I do eat. Like today I went to Fish Daddy's and I got the salmon salad. In the salad they had, I guess it was candy coated walnuts or something. They were sweet. And I pushed them to the side. I didn't even, I ate a few of them because I didn't even know they were in there. And then once I realized it was in there, I pushed it to the side. I'm like, damn, what the hell's wrong with me? Because that shit was delicious. And it was delicious, but I had to stop myself from eating it. So I'm trying to do better. Eat fish, eat a lot of vegetables. I've been eating a lot of vegetables. Look, I had a salad before I left work. I bought some more salad stuff to eat, and I ate that when I got here. And I'm hungry now. I think the only thing I'm really eating is my own fat. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Dawn says, the middle is sharp, but the edges of the screen are blurry. Oh, really? Really? Well, it also depends on where I'm at because the focus is right here. But if I move forward or something, it'll go out of focus. That aspect ratio thing. Let's see what else he says. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry, Dawn. He said, trying to get back to my Navy body. Plus, I've been dating. So there's that. Okay, well, do it for you, not for her. Because if you do it for somebody else, if something happens, then you'll stop doing it. So you should do it for you. But that helps too, so you can get your long stroke on. My biggest issue is soda. Yeah, bro. I was drinking a Dr. Pepper a day, and it was delicious. And I broke down last week, and I bought a Dr. Pepper, but it was only one, and it felt different. You know what I'm saying? I've been drinking so much water to where it's almost like my body is not even accustomed to it anymore. You know what I'm saying? What you say? You said, no, I ain't doing it for her. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So when I started, I happened to weigh myself, and I was weighing 249, and I'm 5'6", and of course I'm obese because they got that totally unrealistic 170 something pounds for somebody that's 5'6". I'm like, y'all can go kick rocks with that because I am not trying to get that small ever again. So I didn't have a goal, but I made a goal today because I weighed myself today. When I weighed myself in the beginning, I was 249. Now I am 238. So that's pretty good. And I've only been doing this for like maybe 3 weeks. And so that's giving me a lot of confidence. And I believe I can keep it up. Even though I'm getting so hungry, I'm going to have to eat another damn salad after this. Shit. But my goal is going to be 200 pounds. And once I get to 200 pounds and I get some of this weight off my feet, and my feet can start feeling better, then I'm gonna start working out and start toning myself up. Work on the stomach, get that stomach all flat and everything. I know I ain't gonna get it all flat like I was when I was younger. I mean, shit, I'm in my late 40s. I know I have limitations, but I'm going to get it down, try to fit in some of these clothes that I love but can't wear no more, and go from there. Because I got a lot of clothes that I can't wear no more. And it pisses me off that I can't wear them. I ain't buying them damn clothes for nothing. And I had to start going up a extra size because all my t-shirts are extra large. And now I had to move it to a 2X. And that's almost moo-moo size for me. And as you can see, this is a 2X. But look at the neck all loose and everything. It's like, whoa, what's going on? Now I stretched this shirt out so much to where now it's all loose on me and everything. So I'm feeling pretty good. And maybe I can start dating or something. I ain't even got time to date. Let's just keep it real. I done lost 2 girlfriends behind this studio. 2 of them. The first one, she didn't really want women in here. And she didn't want me in here by myself with women. I guess she thought I was a player. Maybe I'm doing something that I didn't know I was doing. Second girlfriend, I started getting busier and busier and busier, and I didn't really have a lot of time to devote to her. And yeah, of course, she started getting hot about that, and I couldn't blame her. I mean, it wasn't fair to her. She in a relationship, but how you in a relationship, but you ain't ever around the person you're in a relationship with? Is that really a relationship? So yeah, it made perfect sense. So yeah, I lost 2 relationships behind this, and really and truthfully, I'm kind of in a relationship with the studio. Hell, and at times that relationship is bittersweet. The only thing I don't get is fussed at or sex. But anyway, it is what it is, right? Dawn said, what you say? I ain't doing it for me. I started exercising before I met her. Great for you. The first was the real jealous type. Boy, yeah, she came with issues. She was like Sports Illustrated. She showed up and just had boxes on boxes of issues. And, you know, I was willing to deal with her issues. I really liked her a lot. I mean, let's scratch the like part. I was really in love with her, and I was ready to settle down and get married to this woman, right? But those issues just kept coming out, and then I'm like, come on, man, let's deal with the issues you already put out here. Let's stop adding to the pile, man. Let's start looking like an episode of Hoarders, right? And so, I guess when she had problems with the studio, that was the last straw for me. Because, man, I really wanted to do this. Because I had a studio well before this studio. Like, I'm in an office building with this studio. But before this, I had my studio in my house. I mean, I didn't have a living room. I didn't have a dining room. It was all studio. The dining room was the control room. And the living room part was the stage and stuff. And it was, trust me, it wasn't that big. We couldn't do no chorus in there or nothing. Like 3 people max on the stage. Yeah, it was crazy. I had to black out my my patio. I couldn't even go through the patio doors. It's basically all I had left was just the bedroom and the kitchen and the bathroom. And I damn near used the bathroom as a sound booth. It was crazy. But I've been doing this, and I was doing this before her, right? But then she comes and like, I don't want you in here with women. I'm like, you basically shut me down in the studio, because let's keep it real. I found that my main audience for my shows are women between the ages of 25 and 45. And I can't be in a studio with women? That doesn't even make sense. So, yeah. Hey, look, it's Linda. What's going on, Linda? How you doing? Have you ever checked out any of my videos before? I don't know. I never seen you chime in, but I appreciate you chiming in tonight. I'm not really talking about a whole lot. I'm just rambling on and on, having a discussion with Dawn. Hell, you might not even be in the live anymore because it says 2 people. And if I got my phone, and if I got that tablet, that's at least 1. And then Dawn is the second one. So it probably just me and you, Dawn. And I doubt if anybody's going to watch this afterwards. If they watch it, they're going to watch it for like 3 seconds. It's funny how that works. But anyway, I'm making myself hungry because all I had was that salad, and I just feel myself getting lightheaded. I think what it is that I'm not taking in enough calories. I'm starving myself on purpose to try to lose this stomach because I'm really tired of this stomach. Because, you know, it was funny. Because, you know, people that work out all the time, oh, you need to lose some weight. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I can lose weight by losing you. They don't motivate me. But it was this guy at work, and he had a bigger belly than me. And I work at a place where we had to wear a clean room smock. And I was bending over, putting on my booties. And I down there had to hold my breath to put my booties on, right? And so once I got it on, then I came up and I was, and he was sitting on the side of me. He looked at me and said, so what you going to do about that? So I'm about ready to give him the kick the rock speech. But then I remembered he had a stomach bigger than mine. And I looked over and he had no stomach no more. And I was like, oh, so what did you do with the stomach? How did you, get rid of it? And he told me what he did. And I was like, well, that's reasonable. And it's like, I don't see why I can't do that. So that and plus the challenge, it all kind of happened around the same time. Like I was getting some sign or something. And I just started dieting. I just stopped eating. I stopped putting all that food in my mouth. I threw away all my shovels and got spoons and forks, and I started watching what I'm eating, Food. Yeah, trust me, I'm finna give me some. I'm finna eat some more of this spinach and lettuce. I need to find me some kale. I've been reading up on kale, and kale seems to be a winner because it'll lower your bad cholesterol and raise your good cholesterol. And I know my cholesterol is probably high just because, I was big and I ain't go to no doctor. I'm sure it was high. And I'm sure my cholesterol, and I know my blood sugar probably high. So me detoxing is probably going to help. It definitely can't hurt. And then everything in moderation. I can eat cake, but I ain't going to eat a cake. I'm going to eat a piece of cake. I'm not going to really eat candy. I never ate candy like that anyway. Cookies, I like the cookie every once in a while, but, I'll try to eat raisins or something if I want something sweet. Or some fruit. That's what I really need to eat. Fruit, get that fiber in my diet. What I've learned, especially with eating the salads and everything, most of my stomach was just intestinal content. You know what I mean? Because once all of that fiber started going in my body, and I start using that bathroom more and more, like every time I leave the bathroom, my waistline was smaller. My body mass index kept dropping every time I went to the doggone bathroom. It was crazy what was coming out. So, yeah, and then by cutting out on the meat, it'll give it a chance for a lot of that to pass through my digestive system, and that's going to be even more. Yeah, I've been looking into it and everything, I'm trying to do better. Dawn said, I know that feeling of being out of breath, tying your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm not going to lie. I was a little conscientious about it. But, I didn't let it control me because, like I said, I didn't have a problem with my size. But I knew I could do better. And this is more proving something to myself than proving something to somebody else. Shoot. And like, even with my salad, I don't even put dressing on it. I put, what is this? What do they call it? Banana peppers and jalapenos on it and pickles to add flavor, right? Because they only got like five calories per serving. That's not bad, right? And I use that for flavor, but also I found out that eating the spicy stuff help those bowel movements more too, because they're gonna come. Because as soon as I eat that bubble, I gotta go, and that's just more weight off of me. Shoot, I'm dropping like a half a pound to a pound every time I go to the bathroom. On the for real. Let me see where this thing is at. Okay, it's almost dead. I've been going for 49 minutes, so that's really good. Dang, I got 49 comments on this. This is crazy. And one share. What the hell's going on? And the funny thing is, nobody's watching on any of those other things. They're only watching on Facebook. That's kind of the reason why I only broadcast to Facebook, because that's where everybody at. And you know how hard it is to get people off of Facebook to go somewhere else to look at your stuff? Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. You was on here this whole time? I didn't think you was watching. Hey, classmate, how are you doing? You are you going to the class reunion? Or is it some class dance that's coming up? I think either in June or July. My ex-wife was telling me about it, and she asked me if I was going. I really don't have plans on going, but however, comma, if I lose this weight, if I get down to 200 like I want to do, if I get down to 200, I'm going to go. I'm going to go buy the flyest outfit you ever seen. I'm going to have on so many colors, Steve Harvey going to say, damn, who is that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll go if I hit that 200 mark. Shoot. I'll be walking in there looking like a peacock. Shoot, I already got the bug. I think when you hit a certain age, color is in your spectrum, because I bought some purple shoes. I've never owned a pair of purple shoes in my life. Nice shoes, but they purple. Bought a purple shirt, and I bought a fake Versace shirt also, because I'm not about to spend $1,000 on a shirt yet. But I will say, I will buy a Versace shirt. And not to impress anybody, that damn shirt is fly. I like that shirt. I like that gold thread in it. That shit is hot. So yeah, I will buy a Versace shirt, at least one. And if the studio pop off, you know, I'll be buying a Versace shirt there. I'll be doing it. Let's see. Let's see what it say. No, she laughing at me. Boy, you crazy. You're pimping it. I don't know about pimping it, but yeah, I ought to show you these shoes, man, because these shoes, you know what? Wait one. Don't move a muscle. No. Here you go. Now, look at these grimace ass shoes I bought. Look at that. What? Who does this? I've never, ever, ever, ever bought anything like this before in my life. They look good though. They definitely look good. And they got like floral patterns on the top of it, man. They look like little slippers. I might be Cinderella. But yeah, man, I like these. I bought a purple shirt to go with it too. You know, the only thing I didn't get was like some gold pants or something. I still might do it. I don't know. It's crazy, man. Amazon is a mug. They got everything. So, yeah, I might go to that class reunion just so I can show up and show out. Show up, show out, know what I'm talking about. He said, nice purple. Yeah, Prince. Yeah, that's Prince purple, right? But here's my problem. And Dawn, you can back me up on this. I don't know if you can or not. Like, I don't mind dressing up. I like dressing up. I don't necessarily have anywhere to go to dress up, but I like dressing up. And I don't mind buying clothes to dress up. The problem is, men's clothes are boo-boo. I mean, 6 colors. Black, gray, brown, green, gray, and turquoise? No, it ain't no turquoise. Orange, maybe? I don't know. Find a neutral color, and that'll be the 6th one. I mean, it is just drab. You go in there for spring, and they got drab-ass colors. Then you go in there for summer, they got them drab-ass colors. And then You go in there for winter, and every clothes is drab ass colors. But regardless, sometimes I like some color, or like patterns, or you know, some paisley or something, and you hardly can find that for guys. You know, I think it's silly. So, any fashion designers out there that's listening to this, which I don't know why you would be, please get on that. I found K&G Superstore, and they have some color and everything. A lot of Stacey Adams, but my problem with Stacey Adams, they have colors, but then they have the old dude kind of clothes, meaning like they have the pantsuit where the shirt and the pants are the same material. I ain't that. That is not me. No, stop it. I don't mind a pair of pants and a shirt to go with it, but I don't want my shirt and my pants matching. That's that old dude with the bottle of Crown going to the Elks Club's outfits. I can't do that. That's too much. This is overboard. I need layers. I need some. And my other problem is the clothes are too young. Like, I'm not finna wear no skinny jeans. That ain't about to happen. I didn't come from no skinny jean generation. I came from what's that, Levi's, what were they called? 501s, where they weren't skinny, but they weren't baggy. But then the jeans start getting baggier and baggier, and I was cool with that. I don't mind baggy jeans. I like freedom. I like to be able to breathe. I like to be able to swing and bang and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be all confined and trapped, feeling like a damn mummy, walking around like the mummy. You ever see these dudes walk? It's like, how you be sagging your pants with skinny jeans on? It's like that's a contradiction in terms. So, but I end up accidentally buying a pair of skinny jeans, but they weren't jeans. They were like kind of sweatpants. And I put them on, and I didn't mind them. I'm going to wear them because I paid my money for them. I can't bring them back, so hell yeah, I'm going to wear them. But it's either the clothes look too old or they too young. I'm not that young, and then I go around wearing, T-shirts and pants with holes in them and everything, and then people like, so what, you trying to relive your childhood or some shit? And then I get the little Stacey Adams outfit where I'm matching top to bottoms with like grammaticals or however you say that shit. Then, they look like, well, Grandpa, you lost? Did you forget your Geritol at home? I want my age range. I believe my age range is between like 35 and, damn, I want to say 55, but damn, 55 is damn near old. That's like senior citizen damn near. That's like AARP. And I'm damn near AARP age. I guess 53? All right, we'll say 55. I say 55 is the cutoff age. Because once you hit 55, like 55 in 1 month, you officially old. Damn it! Let's see. Shoot. Stella Landry, what's going on? Stella Landry said Rodney Jackson. I'm not sure if Rodney Jackson, you trying to tag him, or you calling me Rodney Jackson. Anyway, I know Stella, you probably going to that class reunion dance thing, huh? I was just talking about that a minute ago. And it's funny, I got 2 classmates in one broadcast at the same time. Dang it. Let's see, Dawn said, I'll talk to my daughter. She is studying as a fashion designer. She got an internship at Maurice for the summer. No stuff. That's pretty good. Tell her congratulations. And start working on some cool gear. Is that a young term? Cool fashion for the 35 to 50. Look, I'm 48 now. You ain't going to be cutting me short. That means I only got 2 more years. So we going to 55, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry. We not doing that. That's not happening. That's not happening. Let's see. I'm just telling you, we got a sliver. We're gonna go until the wheels fall off. If the broadcast just shut off, you know that's it. And we made it. Dang, almost an hour. So the battery is good for an hour. What kind of hope? No, it's not, because I was broadcasting before this. So if I went an hour, and I think it was at like 3/4. So if I get 3/4 of a battery is an hour, that means that extra quarter is going to be another 15 minutes. So I got like an hour and 15 minutes to broadcast. That's not bad. So that means I could be on the street for that hour, and I'm going to look into that battery backup thing. If I could do a DC battery backup, well, a battery is DC. I don't know why I'm saying it. It's like I'm saying the same thing twice. Could have had a V8. Yeah. So, what else? What else? Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Oh, forget about it. 55, that's my limit. So I'm going to be cute until I'm 55. That's it. And then after 55, then I can be grouchy and everything, and I can be shuffling my feet and all that other stuff. 55. I can't believe this. Anyway, man, I enjoyed this. I haven't done this in a long time because I haven't been in front of the camera in a while because I'm so used to being behind the camera now. I shifted focus, right? But maybe I should do this more. Seemed like people enjoyed it, and people was laughing at me and everything. I'm like, gosh, I'm about to kill Linda. Somebody call 911 and get over there to the Linda house before she kill over laughing at me. Dang it. Let's see. Dawn said, what do you think about Robert Pattinson playing Batman? Truthfully, I don't know who the hell Robert Pattinson is. And they done had so many Batman to hell. I'm surprised they didn't offer me the role of Batman. I could have been the first black Batman that had half the world hate me. But shit, I tell you what, I wouldn't have took no bullet. I'm Batman. Yeah, I could do it. I could do it. Look, I just did it. I just did it. Hollywood, hook me up. I could be Batman. I could be Batman, or I could be Black Man. One of the two. I don't care which one. Long as it's a paying gig, I don't care. Hell, y'all feed me, I'll do it. I ain't even got to pay me cash. Just make sure, I'm about to say, make sure I got plenty of salad. I better have plenty of salad, because I'm going to be passed out in the corner somewhere. I'm about to fall off this stool as it is. Man, this video looks really good, man. I'm looking at this. This is sharp. Look at that. That's sharp. Now, is this Inception or something? Is it? If I show myself and then show myself, how many will it show? You know what? I'm going to bring it close and I'm going to focus. Focus. Yeah, focus. So, now I got to wait for me to put the doggone thing up. There's another thing about Facebook, God dog it. You slow. Facebook is so slow. This is how long it takes to get to the broadcast. Now I still got to wait till I get closer, right? See, get up, Kevin. Get your fat butt off the stool. There you go. Come closer. Now, get your head out your ass and focus the camera. Focus the camera. Focus the camera. Yeah, there you go. And see, then we're going to have to wait for the other me. I wonder how long I can do that. Y'all get tired of me by that time. Y'all be done cut me off. Oh, wait a minute. Was that dude the shiny vampire dude? Because if he is, oh man. Where are they trying to go with Batman? Because that is no good. That's no bueno. You know, really, truthfully, I don't care. Because Marvel is winning. I saw Endgame. Let me. I wasn't going to go into Endgame, but I'm going to go into Endgame. No spoilers. I was highly impressed with Kevin. Focus, fool. There you go. I was highly impressed with Endgame. I love how it ended. I love the 3 parts of the movie. I love the part where they were dealing with their PTSD and the aftermath of what happened. because I thought that was really important because I wanted to see where everybody was. I wanted to see where everybody's head was. Then we had the second part, which was the heist movie part, Ocean's Marvel, and that wasn't as good to me because they did the heist thing in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Sure, whatever. And because the rat saved the universe. It wasn't the Avengers, it was the rat. The rat saved everybody. And then the last part, the conflict resolution. Oh my goodness. I've been waiting for that for so long. Like, I think back to Ready Player One and how they had that big battle at the end with all those people fighting and all those characters fighting. And it was cool to see it. But I wasn't satisfied. It was like, oh, this is cool. In Endgame, I was completely and utterly satisfied. That was just straight off the comic book page. I loved it. Keep that shit up. I love it. Hell, I need to go see it again so I can see it again. Oh, I love it. I've always said that there was a delay in Facebook. Yeah, and you know what? Here's the other tripped out thing. Pull up Facebook on 2 different devices. And then watch there's a delay between those 2. What the hell is Facebook doing? I can broadcast at 720p. You know. At least I can, well, I think I could do 60 frames, but I don't broadcast at 60 frames. I broadcast in 30. I wish I could do 24. Because 24 would be even better. I think I can. I don't know. I have to take a look at that. I had to look in the camera and change the camera setting. I think I could do 24 because then I have that TV look. Then I'll be really professional. Damn, this thing ain't died yet. I mean, it is not even a sliver. It's just like, it's like box and it's like edge of the box. And you know, she said, yep. Oh, you agree with me on that? You agree with the delay or you agree with Endgame? It doesn't matter. I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm getting tired. I still got to go to work tomorrow. I still got to get everything ready for this show. It's going to be a long day for me. 5 o'clock till, who knows what time this fashion show. Because, you know, everybody like to party. And it's Saturday night. They'll probably go to like 12 to 1 o'clock in the morning. Ugh. And I've been working all week. But I got to do what I got to do. It don't stop for the weary. It definitely. Oh, the delay? Okay. And it doesn't stop for a business owner. You know what I'm saying? Especially since I am the CEO, I'm the president, I'm the manager, I'm the supervisor, and an employee. I'm all them things. So I gotta wake my ass up, manage what the hell I gotta do, and get it done, and then pay the bills. I'm the accountant too. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for checking me out. Thanks for joining me. That's crazy. I got 4 people watching right now. That's you're blowing my mind. I didn't even think I was doing anything. There's a million videos out there you could be watching. It ain't even that show. But yeah, this is cool. I really enjoy this. I thank y'all so much. And it's dirty in here, but I'm gonna give you a quick sneak peek or a quick look at the studio for anybody. Don't seen the studio, but now I know Linda has it. So I'm gonna just show the studio. Let me zoom the hell out. Focus. 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 There we go. So there's a green screen. Here's one of my sets right here. You know, the door. I got the TV up there showing the broadcast, so I can see the broadcast and everything. And then there's my control booth back there. And then over here is another set. Don't look at all of that stuff because I was taking a nap. And then, you know, I got my I don't know, my board and the table. And I got it full of junk and stuff because I was working, trying to get everything together. You see all my little equipment strung all over the place. I got my dolly ready to put all my equipment on, my tripod. So yeah, it's going down. It is going down. It's going down. Huh. So I guess this thing is showing the comments. I don't know how that works. But she said, wow, cool. I did that just for you, too. Just for you. Nobody else. Because Dawn already seen it. And I don't know who else is watching. They ain't said nothing. So that was just for you, Linda. So anyway, that's going to be it. Let me get out of here. Let me start packing up this stuff and put it on the cart. Because I'm going to get off of work and then come here, change, and then run and load up the car and then off. Because the thing doesn't start till 5, but I got to get there for 3. So, and get everything set up and make sure everything is going to work right and stuff. You know how it is. So, all right. I don't even know. Oh, who's this? Desmond Carr. Hey, Desmond Carr. What's going on? Holla at your boy. You go, boy. More money. More problems. All right. Later. Peace.